It's time now to know what is trending now, and Olamide is standing by to bring us up to speed. Olamide, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
As usual, I've got some great stories for you guys. I'm going to take it away. As usual here on Trending Now, if it's trending, we are going to be talking about it as TVC makes an effort to have our finger on the pulse. In our first story, the Nigerian government has deported 828 illegal immigrants this year as part of its efforts to curb irregular migration and enhance border security. Now, the Interior Minister, Tunji Olu, revealed that the Nigerian Immigration Service cleared a 200,000 passport backlog in 3 weeks and has also issued a 1.8 million passports in 2024. I love that Nigeria is taking itself very seriously, and I'm going to take some tweets concerning that. Oladele says, Nigeria of all countries are deporting people as well. Yes, we're a wonderful nation. I'll take another tweet. Charlie says, anything America does, we do twice. We'll take some more tweets. T-Mark says, it is the season of deportation. Everyone should find their square roots at this point. Master Chris tweeted, Abego, I am a citizen of Australia and I've been living illegally in Nigeria for 5 years now. Please, I need to be deported back to my country. Jokes aside, and border security is a very serious issue, and I'm happy that Nigeria is taking itself serious and taking security seriously as well. In our next trending story, the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, is trending in a viral video where he supported President Donald Trump's decision to halt aid to some foreign countries. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Let us be ready and let us be prepared. Let us be self-reliant by ensuring that we deal with the challenges that we have in order for us to be able to free resources for where they are most needed. I saw some people the other day crying, oh, I don't know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Watu wanalia. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying, tujiulize, what are we going to do? Haya, ametoa hiyo pesa, sasa tutafanya namna gani jameni? What are we going to do? Yeah? To support ourselves.
Surprisingly, he's garnered support online, and plenty agree that the pause of foreign aid is a blessing in disguise and a wake-up call for Africa to harness its own resources and become self-reliant. I think that it's important that we remember that there's a thin line and a very big difference between foreign aid and financial dependence. We should also remember that humanitarian assistance is exempt from the pause of foreign aid. People who need help the most are going to get it. We're going to take some three tweets now. Dr. Otaku says, I completely agree. Foreign aid often ends up lining the pockets of corrupt government officials and bureaucrats rather than helping those who truly need it. Gizmo tweeted, good on you, sir. We are not required to be the world's ATM. And Defend the West says, common sense talk. He's absolutely right. Why should the US provide a check for any country? So interesting. We are seeing a pause of foreign aid we're deporting migrants. Foreign aid is being paused. A lot is happening right now in Africa. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta has said it all, so I don't think I need to pass comment regarding that. He has actually hit the nail on the head. But talking about Nigeria deporting foreign nationals, of course, it's within the framework, it's within the rights of the country to protect its country against illegal migrants. So people are saying that because the US is doing it, it's not the first time Nigeria is deporting, illegal migrants and foreign nationals, especially those who had committed one crime or the other. We've just extradited a Nigerian who also caused a death after scamming an American, through this Yahoo, internet fraudster and all of that. So kudos to Nigeria for taking the lead?
Well, for me, Uhuru Kenyatta's statement is just spot on. I love to hear that, and I believe, and I hope rather, that all African leaders are taking note that you need to take care of your home front. Do not always look out to outsiders to help. When the aid was being given in terms of the treatment of persons living with HIV and AIDS and all of it, yes, we have benefited. It has treated over 2 million persons or 20 million persons across Africa, and Nigeria has benefited $6 billion since 2003. There's so much that we need to do right now. We need to start looking inward. Olamide,
thank you so much for that, Veronica. And like Veronica said, the honesty is refreshing. We'll take another story right now. An American rapper, Dank DeMoss, is suing the ride-sharing giant Lyft after one of the company's drivers allegedly told her that she was too large to ride in his car. Now, the 489-pound woman alleges that as soon as the Lyft driver rolled up in his Mercedes-Benz sedan, he immediately locked his doors, saying that she wouldn't fit in his car. Now, of course, this incident has sparked heated conversations about size discrimination and obesity in America. It's so crazy to see first world problems versus third world problems. We have a food crisis in so many parts of Africa and the world at large. And here someone is extremely overweight complaining, and her biggest problem is an Uber or a Lyft wouldn't carry her. This is so interesting. Do we have some tweets on this? Clown World says, Lyft will probably cave in and settle it for an undisclosed amount. You're probably right. These companies are very scared of the woke agenda. We'll take another tweet. Dutch1777 tweeted, the US needs to get rid of this crazy idea of equality for everything. Kentucky Colonels tweeted, can't fit in a car, sue for millions. The entitlement is unreal. Now, this story is very comical, and I wanted to take it because it really juxtaposes first world problems versus third world problems. We're clearly living in different worlds. A penny for your comical thoughts, guys.
Well, third world also have issues when we're talking about obesity and all of it. I think that why we always look at things as discrimination is what I don't understand. He has a challenge. He saw that his car wouldn't be able to lift her to wherever she wanted to go, and he made that statement clear. If anything had happened to his car, what would she say? Would she pay for anything, for damages and all of it? These are the questions. Well, from my own view, he didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I also believe that he hasn't done anything wrong, especially if it's in line with the code and ethics or code of conduct of the company. Well, she's gone to court. Let's hope that the judge, or let's say his advocate, I mean her advocate, and the judges will definitely do the right thing. There's
actually an option for larger people. It's called Lyft XL.
So she could have
just ordered
that. I saw the car. It's one small car. It actually can't carry her. It can't carry her.
Well, perhaps she wanted drama and she's getting it. Anyway, Olamide, thank you so much for those stories. Quickly, we need to take this birthday shout out before we go, and it is for Olamikposi Esther Olubela. Her husband Oluwashogo, who is a member of TVC Breakfast, is wishing her, as well as everyone here, we are wishing her the very best this season. We hope that you have a great time as you celebrate.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Great.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday to you, Esther.